The issue with the trains in St-Boniface is that we're one of the last cities of this size to still have this amount of train traffic within city limits. There's only us and Thunder Bay left. All the other cities have moved their trains out.
Not only is it really loud, the whole house just shakes and everything in it. Like I'll sometimes get up and open my sliding doors so they don't rattle as much. There's cracks in the walls. There's, it's unbearable. And often 5 now will come through in a night. So you can imagine how restful your sleep is.
Our train lines move freight, but they also move increased amounts of hazardous waste and bitumen. All of these are flammable and very dangerous.
They've got those crude oil tankers, just like Lac Megantic, I'm sure. Yeah. They've got heavily loaded with what looks like lumber and stuff. And when those heavy trains, and I think they've been told to go slower, but when they're going fast in the night, the roar is scary. I got to tell you, it's like a monster's coming. Mm-hmm. And I've lived with this for 26 years. I'm not unnerved by trains, but it's bad.
Since Lac Megantic, there have been laws that have been put into place to prevent rail lines from being close to residences. Now, what we have in St-Boniface here is grandfathered in train lines next to residences, and we know that this is a hazard. How has government intervention been on this point for you?
Well, you know, when I talked to my counselor, he basically came back and said it's CN property and there's nothing they can do about it.
The province has to take the lead on this matter and negotiate between the city and the federal government how these train lines will be moved out. And you know what? We're at a point where our federal government just bought a pipeline. If they can afford to buy a pipeline, they can afford to move their trains out of our city.
I totally continue to support the Green Party, and I especially support Françoise, who is running in our neighborhood. I think she's an excellent candidate. I've had some wonderful conversations with her, and we are very simpatico.